Hi, welcome to Rotten Rebel. Sandra Solomon Fragrance is back.
Yes, hi.
And we are back with yet another round of my Sexiest Off series. And in that series, we basically go through different kinds of perfumes or different brands, and you rate them from 1 to 10 based on sexiness on a man. And this time around, we are going to crown the king of leather fragrances. So I have selected 10 different leather fragrances from my collection, and you are going to rate them from 1 to 10 based on sexiness. But today we have a twist, and that twist is that you are going to do it blindfolded.
Yes.
So I don't want any sort of a brand to influence your rating, so you are going to do it blindfolded, and I'm really excited about this because I absolutely love and I'm addicted to the scent of leather. So if you love leather fragrances, then this is a video that you gotta make sure to watch. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Yeah.
So here you go, here's the first leather fragrance.
Yes.
Take a sniff and let me know how you feel about it, and then rate it between 1 to 10 in terms of sexiness on a man.
So this really reminds me of ACQUA di Parma leather, but it's softer, I think. So I really like that kind of leather, that raw leather, and I think this is very sexy. So either it is ACQUA di Parma leather or it's something that is very, very like it, and it's a 10.
10, whoa!
Yes, that raw leather is so sexy.
So you were right, a really good guess. And yeah, what can I say? ACQUA di Parma leather is sort of to me a raw, luxurious, realistic kind of leather, and I think it is stunning. And ACQUA di Parma leather received a 10 in terms of sexiness on a man.
Yeah.
Wow, what a start. Let's move on to the next one. So here you go, that's the second one. Take a sniff and let us know how you feel about it and how you are going to rate it from 1 to 10.
Yeah, this is more of a fruity amber fragrance, I guess. Not so much leather in it. It's very clean. I would definitely enjoy this on a man. This is like a perfect office fragrance, I would say. So I like this one, but it's not the sexiest. So on a sexy scale, it's a 6.
6?
Yes.
Okay, do you know which fragrance it is?
I think it's Jean Paul Gaultier. Is the name Le Mal Essence or something?
No. So this one is John Varvatos Dark Rebel.
Ah! Wow!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised because that one that's always been very sexy to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
interesting.
that's interesting.
So yeah, John Varvatos Dark Rebel only received a 6. Which sort of surprised me.
Yeah.
But what can I say? I just adore this scent. And if you're looking for like a smoky, boozy, sort of a sugary perfume that is just wicked with leather in it, then I can highly recommend this one. So next up, here you go.
Yeah.
Take a sniff and then let us know how you feel about it and how sexy it is on a man. On a scale from 1 to 10?
I have no idea what this is. I think it's a leather and oud fragrance. Maybe there is an oud in it, but I get that kind of more dirty leather feeling. And this one is really sexy. So I think I'm gonna give it 8.5.
Whoa, okay.
Yes.
And you don't know what it is, right?
No.
So you just sniffed Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. Tom Ford's Ombre Leather is one of my all-time favorite leather fragrances, and it's one of those fragrances that I am always gonna have a bottle of in my collection. So yeah, Tom Ford's Ombre Leather received 8.5 in terms of sexiness on a man. Moving on to the next one. And now things are going to get really exciting. I am really curious on how you are going to react to the next one. So here you go.
Yeah.
Take a sniff and then let us know how you feel about it and how you are going to rate it between 1 to 10.
I would say this is more boozy than leathery, so I'm guessing it's not heaviest on the leather. I think it's... I also do like boozy fragrances, so... It's also kind of sweet. And
so how do you feel about it? How are we going to rate it from 1 to 10 in terms of sexiness?
An 8.
An 8. So the one you gave an 8 is Corner Cuir. And what can I say? I think this one is a pretty cool leather-focused fragrance, and I enjoy putting it on, and I absolutely love layering this with other leather fragrances. So yeah, Corner Cuir received an 8. Next up, here you go. Try it out and let me know how you feel about it. You like it?
Yes, this is good. This is good leather, and I think it's Yucca one.
Good guess.
Yeah,
Good guess.
and I love that one, both on myself and on men. So I think it's a 9.5.
Wow.
Yeah, it could be a little bit more dirty.
Wow. Okay. So I said good guess, but I didn't say that it was correct. This one is Godolphin from Parfums de Marly.
Wow.
And the reason why I said good guess is because they are actually quite similar. They are not dupes, but they are quite similar. And this one to me is a playful, flirty and sexy kind of leather. I just love putting this one on, and I usually land a compliment or two when I put it on. This is a compliment getter leather fragrance, and I think it's stunning. And you gave Godolphin 9.5.
Yes.
Moving on to the next one, here you go. Take a sniff and let us know how you feel about it and how sexy it is.
Yes. This is good. It's kind of dirty, woody, leathery. Maybe a little bit horse-like.
Whoa. Okay. So how are you going to rate it between 1 to 10 in terms of sexiness?
10.
10.
This is really, really
Do you know
good.
what it is?
Yeah,
Okay, what is it?
it's leather oud.
Yes. So Leather Oud received a 10, and I'm quite happy about that because this is one of my all-time favorite perfumes. People either love this one and go bananas over it, or they hate it or dislike it.
Yeah.
This is truly a polarizing one, but I just love polarizing perfumes. And to me, this is a masterpiece. And yeah, you think this is insanely sexy on a man then?
Yeah,
Cool. Moving on to the next one. Here you go.
thank you.
Take a sniff. How do you feel about it? Do you like it?
Yeah, we have that raw kind of leather again. This is actually quite similar to ACQUA di Parma leather, but softer. Oh, I missed my nose.
Whoa, yeah, I saw that. So how are you going to rate this one from 1 to 10 in terms of sexiness on a man?
I would say this is a fancy leather fragrance, and yeah, overspray this and it's 9.5.
Interesting. So the one you gave 9.5 is Gucci Guilty Absolute. This one, the first time I smelled it, I was like almost disgusted. I was wondering what the hell is going on. But after that, I fell in love, and I'm still in love with this one.
Yeah.
I love it, and I can highly recommend it to you if you truly love leather fragrances. So yeah, 9.5 for Gucci Guilty Absolute when it comes to sexiness on a man. So here you go. This is the next one. Take a sniff and let us know if you enjoy it. You like it?
Yeah, I like it. This is round and not so leathery. More of an office fragrance once again.
Okay.
And it's a little bit too
polite.
Too polite to be sexy. Yeah, so that's well put. It's,
So what are you going to give that one from 1 to 10?
A 6.
So the one you just gave a 6 is Dark Rebel Rider from VARVATOS.
Okay.
And I think this is a price-worthy, sort of a semi-cheap leather fragrance that smells pretty damn good. But yeah, in terms of sexiness, you only gave it a 6. Moving on to the next one. Here you go. Try it out. And let us know how you feel about it.
Okay, we have Le Male, that one. Yeah, you can't go wrong with the Le Male DNA. Yeah. I can't believe I thought it was earlier in this session, because now I really smell that Le Male thing. And it's not so heavy on the leather, but
no.
This is sexy for being a Le Male fragrance, but it's not like the ultimate leather fragrance to me. So on a sexiness, it's a 6. Yeah.
Okay. So in terms of sexiness on a man, Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Essence de Parfum only got a 6. And now the last one.
Oh no.
Here you go. Try it out, sniff it out, and let us know how you feel about it.
This is not so much leather. It's more soapy, I think. And
is it nice?
yeah, it's nice, but this is not that sexy to me. So it's a 6.
Oh, okay. So the one you just gave a 6 was Tom Ford's White Suede. So this one has a sort of a suede-like note in it. I find it to be really sort of a soft, smooth, and like slightly sexy. So it's not super sexy, it's not super raw or anything like that. This is like smooth and slightly sexy. But yeah, so we had 2 fragrances that both received a perfect sexy rebel. That's a 10 out of 10. So in your right hand, please take this one. There you go. And in your left hand, take this one right here. Now try them out and let us know which one of these that you find the absolute sexiest on a man. It's time for us to crown the king of sexy when it comes to leather fragrances.
This is hard because these are both really, really good and fragrances that I love on a man. But leather oud will always win because it's so dirty and disgusting and wonderfully, beautifully leathery and barn-like.
Yeah, okay. Wow, so this was really exciting. I sort of had a feeling that you would put leather oud at top. But I did not know that it would go head-to-head against ACQUA di Parma's leather and win. So according to you, leather oud from DIOR is the king of sexy when it comes to leather fragrances for men. That was really nice. I absolutely love leather oud, so yeah, I enjoy this one. Now I want to know which leather fragrance you love the most. So please do comment and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, then I would highly appreciate if you would like it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe and that notification bell. And don't forget to head on over to Sandra Solomon Fragrance. I'm gonna put a link to her channel in the description below. Make sure you check her out, make sure you give her a follow and say hello to her. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.